Alright, it should be live now. It's unfortunate I don't got my snap no more. It is what it is. Blood, it is what it is. Hopefully I'm live and everyone can see. I'm hoping the same incident that happened in like the last live stream happens again. But yo young blood, what's up everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Yao Ying Home. Bow 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 wow chow lao chow chow. Hope y'all having a good day. I'm hoping I'm live on IDK if I am live. Okay, I'm live. So hopefully it should be known throughout the lands that I'm live. Hey y'all. Alright. So I just got off playing God of War 2018. Reasons I cannot, explain, but it is for specific reasons. Alright. Give me a second, guys, as I green my mic. Holy crap, I sound crappy probably right now. Yeah. Yes.
Good, bro.
Yes.
What you doing?
Well, so welcome stream to one of our recurring cast members. Goten, say what's up to the stream.
Hello, fellas. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are as hyped for this moment as I am. And hopefully we do not get cut like last time. If you remember last scene,
holy crap!
We finished the Venom fight, and then we were watching the cutscene, and then the game proceeds to pull a dick move and crash on the game, causing my
holy
friend
crap baskets.
to completely
that
the fight
was the most gayest thing ever. Now, luckily we didn't have to start from the beginning because I had to test it a few times. It literally just when I go into it, right? It actually puts us back in the same spot we were when the game crashed, so we can continue from where we exactly left off. But I mean, it's like, what the heck, man? Like, anyways, I'm trying to find my freaking charger.
Sorry about that. I'm playing a game right now, and I'm trying not to die.
Well, I tried to search for a charger.
Kind of hard to play this game because like oh you bitch,
Huh, intriguing.
Bruh. What a bitch, bro. I swear to hold on, let me show.
31 minutes. Damn. So that's enough time. Who cares? Just gonna use it for a bit anyways. Alright, I'm hoping that Hayuka will see this stream and join and get mad again like last time, because that was actually funny as hell, I'm not gonna lie. But if you don't, no boogie. Hey, boogie with that hoodie.
All my boys are saving me. Thank you, King Kai. I appreciate you, bro.
Alright, so let's say just for I don't think this is gonna be really a long stream anyways, mostly because since we're literally kicking off where we exactly left off. It's not really, it's not a lot is gonna be freaking changing like that.
Go!
However, I am hoping that
how do I get out? Oh my god.
At least someone besides just us two. Oh crap, that's whoops, my fault guys.
And I'm dead.
That someone besides us two will actually, be present. But until then, yeah, this is just us two guys. Like I said, I don't think there's gonna be a long stream because we're really just picking up right where we left off. So yeah. But I don't know what else to say. It's just I guess we're just gonna have to continue the game and just see what happens next. And nowhere in the final stretch. There's a lot to unpack, so let's get started. In 3, 2, 1. And this is where we last left off before the game decided to crash on our asses.
What's happening? Just hang on, buddy.
Thank God his freaking model is actually good, bro. Oh God! Damn! Peter! What the frick? Oh, thank God, Miles. You didn't get bodied. Oh, that is fire! That was actually pretty cool.
Go.
Oh my god, the cutscene. Miles, what the freaking guy?
Jump this man. Both of y'all punch this man. Jump it.
Damn!
Prepare to get jump, boys.
Yeah! Goku Vegeta!
Clean.
You got that, Miles?
Damn, he still got that blicky on.
You ready to finish this?
Yes! Miles, use the power. What the? Freaking guy. Holy freaking guy. First of all, why was someone even driving that freaking truck?
Fight, Harry! Fight! I can't. I'm done. You have to.
You have to kill us.
Damn, he almost bit him. He's without his wings. This is freaking crazy, Youngblood.
Get him out.
Holy crap! This cutscene has been wild as fucking hell.
Hold on, bro. Come on.
Oh, frick. Oh crap, baskets.
Hold it down.
Yeah, there we go, there we go. Yeah. Damn. When am I gonna get into gameplay, bro?
Either way, Pete. I still have time? No. It'll kill them. And then it'll kill them.
Nah, bro. Nah, brother. I want Miles coming in clutch with that shit.
Let's heal the world, Pete.
Fucking hell nah. L.
Together.
So apparently it's been confirmed that this symbiote is not weak to fire.
What? Buddy, don't say too much, buddy. Don't say too much.
Nah, come on, Miles. You gotta keep that shit. Keep that shit. Bro, what the fuck? What is
MJ, you have a taser gun thingy.
Damn, she got that blick on her. Oh, bro, I'll be right back. I gotta go toss some trash out.
We're in business.
Damn.
Now, Pete.
God, man, what'd they do to her? Not gonna lie, MJ doesn't even look like MJ no more. Oh crap, baskets.
She's free.
Yeah, but most likely dead now. I know that's the case. I know that's the case.
Damn, bruh. Can't believe we got this man back and now he finna.
Love you.
Thank gracious, but everybody's okay now. Holy crap, SS and blood. R.I.P. the symbiote.
God, come on, bro. Get up, bro. That suit kind of ass though. I'm not gonna cap that suit. Even in the cutscene when Miles left, Peter was like, just shook his head. No, he knew that suit was ass, bro.
I mean, I think this is pretty cool. I don't think it's ass.
Yeah, but it is just kind of goofy. It just looks like a Red Spectre suit. I'll wake this man up. Nah. What brings people back to life? A defibrillator. What does a defibrillator use? Electricity. Who do we have here that uses electricity?
Yo, can you like shut the freak up, Miles? I said Miles. Go 10. Shut your mouth. You're literally shut your mouth. Literally shut up. Shut up, brother. Shut up. Goddamn.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I gotta try.
Is this safe though? Is this safe? I don't know.
Well, I mean, doctors use electric stuff to bring someone back to life,
like,
so...
non-lethally. I think he's distributing it, like, non-lethally.
No, I mean, well, look at it this way. The doctors use, like, some sort of electrical magnet or, like, electricity to bring people back to life. You know, when they rub it, and then electrifies, and then they just bring it back.
Yeah. I don't know why defibrillator, you gotta rub it together. It's either that or, like, the thing at the end of the...
They're like magnetic electrical shit.
Electricity. The material that can...
Gotta get to the hospital.
You know what? I was watching like a video, and apparently someone who uses fire...
Shut up. I want to hear. Nothing. Don't say anything, my guy. Nothing. No spoilers or nothing. Shut up. Entirely.
I find it weird how there are rips in like Peter's anti-venom suit when I think it's like I don't know what it is though.
We gotta move.
Hold on.
Isn't it like hold
on.
Its own alien, bro? Like isn't it its own alien?
What have you done to him? I'm sorry.
Don't blame him.
I'm coming with you. Wait.
You cranky bitch. He didn't do nothing. He saved him. I need to know why are there rips? Like this isn't like a fabric suit. It's either that or like the advanced 2.0 suit under that. If that's the case, then I understand why there are rips.
Okay, here's the reason why though, because the symbiote kind of merged with the advanced suit because there's still leftover symbiote, so it technically
chances of coming back are very slim.
so he technically like revived, or not revived, but like made the power his own while still adding that fabric.
Yeah. Keep him alive. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will not lose a brave soul that just came back to us. We will not allow that to happen. But goddamn, look at that! Look over there at the TV, bro. He's sacked. Damn, bro. Jeez, bro. Stop breaking stuff, damn. Oh, you're upset, but damn.
Why?
Me.
Get the G serum ready.
What the
Oh,
fuck
come
is a
on.
G serum? What is that? Nah, I gotta Google this again. I forgot what it said. Nah, I need to Google this. What?
For the last few years, tragedy has tried to tear the city apart. But we somehow kept going. We battled sickness, evil, cataclysm.
Yes, but we can't. There's one thing we cannot battle is face models. And what the hell did they do to you, MJ?
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I can't say this because
Stressed,
this is like probably gonna
numb,
do something, but still.
but we have never lost
I just
hope.
looked it up.
Well, we lost hope in MJ. Is your face model? What the fuck?
Apparently, it was due to an Insomniac developer wanting to quote-unquote be in a game, so they did that.
Self-inclusive or self-insert, whatever the heck. Which was like,
Bro, come on,
why?
bro. Why?
Why?
Could have done
Like,
that with the mods. The game comes to face
it's the wokeness, man. I'm telling you, bro.
But
Apparently, the
Anyways,
game's coming to
what
PC in like 2 years. Have fun waiting for
L.
that.
is normal? What if it no longer exists?
I don't know, man. Normality is normality.
Over the last half hour, I've talked about how these events have changed me. But what about you?
Where your bed at,
In this
bro?
ongoing series, I will be talking with people throughout the city, exploring our new behaviors, new routines, new thoughts and feelings. I hope you'll join me on this journey. This has been Mary Jane Watson,
No, you're not.
and you're listening to The New Normal.
What kind of fucking name is that? The new normal.
Episode 1, done.
Nice.
Ooh, are these good to go?
In a minute, I want to show you something first.
Okay.
It has.
Oh, I see. Like, okay.
Yum, I'll take that.
Thanks again for the donation, Peter.
Bro, I don't know if you can see it on my side, but the quality on like my side is not with you. Just like dropped drastically. But it's
Yeah,
fixing it.
because
It's
network
fixing
is.
itself slowly. Aw, he started it by himself.
Made his own custom made.
Where'd he even get the table from?
Uh, in his house.
Have you talked to Miles about?
Not yet. You ready? Miles,
I'm
I've been
here.
meaning to talk to you about some. I mean, I have been talking to you all the time. It's great to talk. So many good talks. I just haven't been talking to you about what I should have been talking to you about.
Pete,
Wait, let me start again.
I got this. All of it. Go be Peter Parker for a while.
Eh.
Are you sure? It's a big city.
I can handle it. As long as I can still call you for advice.
You don't need it.
Yeah, like a father son kind of thing. I can see that for Miles and
Now,
Peter.
but
Yeah.
there'll come a time. I'm here for you. Always.
Big bro.
Hey, brother. No, I can see love more as brothers, definitely. But we better be able to play as Peter during free roam, bro. Ain't no way we're not able to do that. That's some BS, bro. I'm telling you.
If they do that, that's basically cucking the entire like game.
No, for real. Like, holy crap. Now, here's my question. Does Peter still have that suit? Because it looks like he does.
Yeah.
kind of freaking music is this?
Hold up. What was the first trailer like announced? Like the reveal trailer for the second game? When was it revealed? That what year was it?
That was in 2021.
2 years, fellas. 2 long
Pretty
years
good
for
game.
this amazing fucking masterpiece of a game.
Definitely.
If it doesn't get Game of the Year, there is going to be a freaking riot on the internet. I repeat, there is going to be a national war on the internet if this game does not get Game of the Year.
I can't blame him for that. Because this game is actually really good. Now, I will say, though, like, while I'll discuss these plays, I will say there have been a lot of drama and controversies behind Spider-Man 2 a little bit after its release. As y'all know, Middle East...
controversies, please, so we can have, like, a better image of what was going on.
So, apparently, the game has now also been falling into the, category of woke, because it's pushing in a lot of agendas. I mean, honestly, I'm not too surprised to an extent, because, I mean, a lot of companies are becoming woke because they want to push an agenda, or they're just trying to like pander it all just for money and shit. And it mainly comes down to like, as y'all know, or like most of y'all know, Spider-Man 2 was released in the Middle East, and in order for that to have happened, they had to take out all the pride and LGBTQ related stuff in the game, such as flags, advertisements.
Why this is the case? I looked up the law of like gay stuff and like LGBTQ in Middle East. It's apparently illegal and punishable by death.
Yeah, because not a lot of people really like vibe with LGBT or stuff like that, as like America does.
People don't like say, okay, we just want to keep things normal. We don't want to like risk anything. So they like. I'm not gonna spoil anything. This is like you could do this whatever time you want, depending on like how far you've gotten. There's like a mission where you help this kid ask out his boyfriend, and that entire mission was just taken out of the Middle Eastern version. And, like,
as a matter of fact, any related things.
All the like the pride.
Well, that mission wasn't actually taken out. It wasn't actually taken out. They just switched up the dialogue, but the mission wasn't taken out.
Really?
Yeah, the mission is still there, but like they like took out the dialogue and replaced it and stuff like that. But they did keep the scene where like at the end they do hold hands and stuff like that. To be honest with you, man, it's annoying how a lot of these games and companies are going to say stuff and then be hypocrites and go back in the world when it affects their money and shit. It's unfortunate, and it's the world of gaming we're in right now, just the world in general. But if we don't speak too much about these stuff or at all, then like this is just gonna keep happening to a point where like when people will realize that they have lost something that really held special to what these things were supposed to be initially, like movies and TV shows, comics, and even video games, So,
I agree.
God, this has been.
Because sometimes with like some games, I can't name off the top of my head, due to like the internet being the internet and saying, hey, if you don't push this out now, we're not going to play it. It resulted in the game coming out but being absolutely terrible and an absolute buggy mess.
And people complained about that, but at the same time, it's like that's hypocritical.
Remember, video games are very hard to make. They cost money. You need people who know lots of stuff like coding, programming, and stuff like that. And it is not easy to do. Like for some people, like take Friday Night Funkin' for example, that game was made in like an engine that requires no coding. So like that's that out of the way. Still, making mods for the game is a completely different story because you're taking the basing of what you have and adding things onto it. Like,
I mean, look at modders for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. It's a perfect example. I mean, they literally have an entire modding team to revamp Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and that's not easy. That takes a lot of hard work because coding in video games in general takes a lot of brain power and skills, especially if you're trying to like become a designer or a programmer. Like you have to actually code in games, code in graphics, textures, animation, and if you're trying to add cutscenes in the game through motion capture, that's still not an easy process because then you got to go through modeling, right? Make sure everything's in sync, right? Audio check, make sure nothing lags out or glitches. It's like play testing is probably even harder because you're going through the same mission over and over again, make sure nothing is wrong, and it's not only going to be hard, but it's also going to be boring at the same. Like there's a lot of stuff that goes into games that people need to just be patient about.
Like I don't know like what game there was that because of like we were patient, we were waiting, like for like a very long time that we got like an amazing product. I don't know which game that would be. Like I don't know which one it was, but for me it was like Kingdom Hearts 3. That game was announced in 2000.
Shut up.
We'll continue to talk after the credits and you play it like a little bit for me.
Yeah.
Ooh, ray tracing, yay!
$10 12 fast, miss. Oh my god. Oh.
What do you want?
Spider-Man. You know who they are, don't you?
Why?
They ruined my son.
He really didn't, but
Good. We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
What are you writing?
The final chapter.
Ooh, could he mean by that? Okay, so back to what we were talking about.
yes.
Yeah, back to what we were talking about. So, Kingdom Hearts 3. That game was announced in 2013. The game actually came out in 2019. That was 6 years of waiting for like a game that we expect like, oh, this is gonna come out now. This is gonna come out now. And then like next year we get like an entire DLC that's like, here we're gonna answer some questions, this and that. And then like I think like either this year or last year we got Melody of Memory, which was just like a rhythm game, but hey, it was something.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, back to Xenoverse 2, the game was out for so long that people wanted Xenoverse 3. And like from a video of Burkle, he a Xenoverse 2 YouTuber, he got an email saying a blank insert word here of the upcoming Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Which we thought was meaning that it was gonna come soon and like there will no more updates. But the thing is, I think will piss off more people that the entirety of Xenoverse 2, all your progress there, all the money you've spent on like DLC and skills, once Xenoverse 3 happens, they're useless. They're meaningless. They mean absolutely nothing. Because Xenoverse 1, it had GT characters like Vegeta, Goku, and Super Saiyan and all that as like DLC. When Xenoverse 2 came around, they were already implemented in the game. They were completely free. So I'm thinking, if the same case is like that with Xenoverse 1 into Xenoverse 2, then Xenoverse 2 into Xenoverse 3, every single DLC character that we have purchased with hard-earned money will eventually be free in Xenoverse 3. And apparently, maybe, I don't know, maybe, that we can have our CAC as like the hero of like, oh, this new shit or something like that. I don't know, this isn't confirmed. I'm just pulling shit out of my ass and just saying something that sounds smart. Hopefully, maybe we can get something nice. Like maybe, like, but until like the end of this year, Xenoverse 2 is like saying as like the consistent like online Dragon Ball game.
No, not until the end of this year. Because if you also look at the panel they had that like showed us the trailer and like the new update that was supposed to happen with the festival, the trying out the DLC characters, Ultra Instinct and everything like that. They said in 2024 there'll be a new DLC added, and then there'll be more added beyond that. So not until the end of this year. We need to wait for like whenever that they decide to announce or whatever.
We're not getting Xenoverse 3,
especially if they're gonna upgrade Xenoverse 2 to the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. That's not happening anytime soon, guys.
We're not getting shit for like 5 or 10 years, buddy.
I'll see you on 2099 when Xenoverse 3 finally gets announced.
Yeah, and by the time me and my friend over here, we're gonna be basically ash or just buried in the ground because we'll be dead.
Exactly.
Or until like somehow in the future they have like this corner. I forgot, like chronicizing or something like that, where you freeze yourself, like, and then you're kept alive, and then like time goes forward, and then, but if that happens, everyone you know, you care about, you love will be dead, and then you're just by yourself. You don't know what to do because society has probably completely changed during like these past couple of years that you were asleep and like frozen. I'm peeling this from Futurama. It's a good show. Good show.
Yep. So yeah, but I mean, you know, I personally like the game. Spider-Man 2, it was a pretty good game. Great story. Gameplay was really cool. They expanded upon what was already established and good in the first 2 games. It's just, you know, my problem was, you know, some of the side missions, mainly for Miles, they're just like boring, clearly woke and pushing something. And it's like, you know, good example would be the Haley mission. Now, I initially did not mind playing as Haley. The reason why I didn't mind playing as Haley when I initially played it the first time was because I was so packed and combobulated with like so much stuff happening that when I did that mission, it got me back to relax and breathe and just take a moment, calm down, just reflect. And it was something that I was able to do chillingly, right? Looking back on it now, there is no reason to add that. Because when you pick up a Spider-Man game, you're not there to freaking like play a deaf girl spraying paint on a wall.
Fucking Spider-Man. It is
like,
in the title. We are here to.
And then what's even worse is that while you're swinging through the city, you can see LGBTQ stuff in there. It's like, I'm not trying to be gay or transphobic or anything like that. It's just, I would try to make it right. I'm not trying to be homophobic or transphobic. It's the fact that, like, why does that need to be there? There's no reason to be there because video games aren't supposed to, like, reflect on real life. They're supposed to be escapism. You know, they're supposed to help you be immersive, like, distract yourself. And they can tackle real life themes, but if it's also to, like, you know, if it's also to, like, you know, teach a value lesson while also keeping intact that you know, like, entertainment, that state, that mentality of games where, like, it just helps you escape and distract yourself from reality at the same time, then yes, I don't mind stories in video games. I don't mind cutscenes in video games. I don't mind all of that. But they should not be played out as movies. They should not be, like, taken up a majority of the time. They should not be, like, overlaying gameplay. They should not be portrayed as, like, walkie-talkie stuff or, like, you know, something that you just see in a movie, but you don't get to, like, have sort of interactions. Now, for certain cutscenes in Spider-Man 2, you do have interactions.
Let me tell you a perfect example of this. A perfect example of a movie video game is the Minecraft story mode franchise. What it literally was oh, you pick choices and a little bit of combat. Other than that, it was just a fucking movie you watched until, like, you made, like, choices and, like, core choices. Other than that, it wasn't really a game. I mean, at the same time, and to even push this further, they literally released a Netflix version of the freaking cat. Yeah, what kind of funny is about that? They cut, like, so much shit out. They cut so much stuff out. Fact one, you could only pick between, like, the tannish, like, blackish version of Jesse. White and just black, out of there. No option.
Yeah.
And when I heard about this, I was like, okay, good. Like, they heard that, if you guys didn't know, the reason there is no Minecraft Story Mode 3, if you guys haven't known this, you're just completely dumb, or if you haven't been on the internet. The people who produce those games, Telltale Games, had to shut down due to, like, not having enough money. So that is why there's no Minecraft Story Mode Season 3, and Season 2 was the last thing we got. The ending was, like, vague. Very vague, like and it was like dialogue that hinted at, like, Season 3, like the message from WP, who that could be, probably White Pumpkin. If you guys played the first one, you know who that is. Yeah. And when you leave with Petra, you go on an adventure. I'm like, maybe Season 3 will have, like, 2 completely different versions, depending on, like, what choice you made at the very end of the game. But I find it funny that they took that concept of an admin, like someone all powerful, like, oh, I got creative mode, into, like, showing that even if you're in creative mode and you have all this power, you can still be, like, defeated by just normal ass people.
So stupid as hell, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie.
Of this. In this game, normal ass humans become symbiotes. Apparently then, they can throw hands with Spider-Man. They can throw their hands, they can kill him now.
Now, I can understand for, like, enemy variety, and since, you know, it's a video game, stuff like this has happened because first challenge and stuff like that. But if it makes sense in story purposeful, for story purposes, or, like, in universe, that's like some bull because we all know Spider-Man can handle those people. Now I know the symbiote is a little stronger than Spider-Man's, base form, but like Spider-Man knows how to handle them. And like I said, Insomniac Spider-Man is built different. So what the frick was that?
So let me tell
But
y'all a story.
mhm.
Let me tell y'all a story. Let me think of what I was gonna say. Video games are what they were like first like trying to do is like entertain people like that. Then a couple
It's like
years
a
later,
hobby.
like the hobby. Sometimes people's lives aren't as happy as they seem to be. Sometimes they're very sad. And for
Mhm.
video games, that is an escape into like a digital world where they are safe from everything bad happening in the real world. Like for example,
Exactamundo.
Persona 5 Royal, that's a pretty good game. Like some bad
Devil
stuff
May
happens,
Cry,
but
that's another
yeah,
game, right? You
yeah,
have
Persona
God of
5 Royal.
War,
You feel like a very strong character that you can
Jack and
accomplish anything.
Daxter,
Yeah, what
Uncharted,
else we got?
all those
Ratchet and Clank.
Uncharted.
Yeah.
Uncharted was like that. Uncharted kind of like that.
Yeah,
The
like
old
sometimes.
Spider-Man games, the old Batman games.
Yeah, and like I'm sorry about
Everything
this.
like
Like this was pretty recent, but when Corona first hit, we were all stuck inside, and video games were like popping off at that time. That's
yeah.
all we did was play video games. Not me. Apparently, I just got 1 week off and then was straight back to fucking school. Apparently on fucking computers, which I absolutely hate. But hey, that's ended now. And
Mhm.
guys, let's talk about something. Have you ever like just whipped out your phone, pause, just pulled out your phone in the middle of class, not to use it, not to like play games, just like oh check the time, oh use the calculator. Then this leads to like oh you can't use it in class, but you can use it at lunch. Then it leads to oh you can't use it in class and or use it at lunch. Oh you have to you can only use it on the bus, like which is what I used to get to school. Then it leads to oh you can't use it at all, not even during lunch. And you have to keep it away at all times. Then it resulted into my school and probably had to give out this stupid pouch where, like, once you put the phone in and lock it, there's no freaking way to open that shit up unless with a magnet.
That's what I got to.
Yeah, like, I have a thing which probably most kids have, but not really. It's screen time. That thing is implemented by parents that you can't use any apps until like a certain time limit has passed. For me, that's from like 9 or 9:15 to 2:20. That is basically the entire day I'm at school. So what the fuck is the point of screen time if I have to put this in the stupid ass pouch? Like this phone is doing what the pouch is doing, but just not having to put it away.
I don't know. Like I can understand the pouch to an extent because there are a lot of like schools where like students are too busy on the phone and it becomes a distraction and kind of disrespectful. But at the same time, I also see it's like, well, if you're still gonna keep the pouch policy, have us be able to use it during free periods because at least then we're not distracting anyone. It's free periods. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And what if the chance
Emergency happened, right? Burglar breaks in, a fire breaks up, something happens. How are we going to contact anyone? How are we going to do stuff? Exactly. We can't do that unless we have to go somewhere where that's definitely dangerous to go just to unlock the phone and for like it's that's why a lot of kids are not only just for that reason, but that's why a lot of kids, even with that pouch policy, in my school, I've seen them breaking their phones, hiding it away, pretending that they don't have it when they really do. Then we don't have to abide by this stupid policy, half stupid policy, 95% stupid policy. Because at the end of the day, it's like we understand the reason, but if safety matters, why the hell you want to make it magnetic? Number one. Number two, why even in pouches in general?
Yeah, like I know it's a problem. Just try to like work around. Like I go to a special school. Like I have ADHD and autism. That are the things that I have it, and I go to a certain school for like kids like that. Apparently, back when I first came, it was I could use it at lunch. I had to give it in, which I was fine with, and no homework on Friday. When I went to the second floor, it was a bit rougher, but still, I got to use it at lunch, and I had to give it in. I was fine with that. When I got a phone, things got a little bit weird, but like things went sideways. Then for some reason, the school started cracking down on us, like of our freedom. They were literally, I think this is purposefully, but they are testing the shit that we are willing to put up with until we snap and something happens. Like either an incident happens or someone gets fucking folded. Like this teacher, this is my friend. His name, let's call him Henry. Henry,
Oh, fuck.
when he goes to school, because of this policy, he fucking leaves his phone at home. Because like, what's the fucking point of bringing my phone if I have to give it in? Yeah, so Henry does that. Henry tells me that the teacher, the supervisor, is going to call his mom saying he was caught with his phone. How the fuck is Henry getting caught with his phone if it's at home? He showed us like his entire backpack, his entire pockets. Nothing was in there, no phone. So how is he going to get a phone call home telling his mother that he was caught with his phone? His mom's obviously not going to believe this. It's like, this is impossible. My son's phone is like right next to me. And then like they're gonna get caught lying.
Literally, like.
Yeah, and what sucks about
retarded.
teachers, yeah, they say they're on your side, and you tell them a secret. Please don't tell my parents. They say, okay, I won't. When you get home, your parents are gonna obviously ask, what is insert word here? That shows you that they don't give a fuck about that they have trusted you with keeping a secret that they have kept away from the parents because for some certain reason. You are technically breaking their trust and going behind their back, telling their parents about this. I know it's like for safety reasons, but still. And sometimes if you do something like stupid, like, oh, like I got into a fight, this and that, like that's fine to call home. But if like I'm like skipping class for like a certain reason, like something bad happened, like either I was in like a tough time, something bad happened to like a relationship or something, like a family member died and I wasn't in the mood to do work. There is no right for you to actually call out the reason why the person, like am acting this way in front of like millions of people. Like my friend, let's call him Cologne, or like, let me not use that. Let's call him Edward. Edward, a family member of his, recently just died. So when he came to school, he was kind of upset about it. When the supervisor came up, she just spat it out about his family member dying. I'm like, that's just messed up. You don't just bring up someone's family member dying and just
Or business in general
blah.
like that.
Yes.
That's just messed up as hell. And that's like privacy. Have you ever heard of privacy? Like, how would you feel if we were to come up to the class and talk to you about how, oh, you got a divorce, or someone in your family died, or XYZ happened? How would you feel personally? You would have some sort of negative feeling to that, would you not? So why the hell are you doing that to me or to that student? That's not right.
And also,
You know what I mean?
let me tell y'all a funny story. So this guy, let's call him Mickey, because he's pretty goofy. Not the goofy, just goofy for what he did. He gave in his phone. Keep in mind, Mickey, he is 18. 8 old, almost a full-ass grown adult. He had a fucking tantrum. He was getting sassy and cried over having to give in his phone. Keep in mind, this fucker is 18. Apparently he's 18, yet he's acting like a fucking 5-year-old over this. Back when I was younger, I would have a fucking fit if anything like my Wii U. Yes, I had a Wii and Wii U at the time. My stupid ass was not aware of the God thing that was my stupid ass was not aware of the God tier company that was PlayStation or Sony. So I had no things, like I was stuck with these basic ass shitty ass Nintendo games for like most of my life until like,
well, we all had a Wii U,
like,
if I'm being honest
2015 or
with you.
2016 or I don't know when that I got my PlayStation, or like it was my dad's PS4 Pro, which is over there like where I'm pointing at. You guys can see it, but it's like right there. My sister uses that now because she wants to play games, which is kind of boring. I hate my sister. I mean, I know, like, but whatever. Like last year when I turned 15, when I turned 16 last year, my parents and my best friend's parents, for 2 whole months, they were searching for a PS5 to get me. Keep in mind, I did not ask for a PS5. I say, hey, this would be cool. But I was fine with the PS4 because I could still play the games that I enjoyed on that console. They didn't have to get me a PS5. This shit is like $500, which is expensive as hell.
Yep, it is.
They got it for me, and I told them like I don't want to play with this yet, but I'm like, yeah, just do it. And I'm like, okay, sure. So I did, and it's been fine. Like a little pissing off thing is that the internet browser on here is locked, even though I have settings for it. The messages is a bit buggy. Like you can't like full view messages. Like you can't just like you got a message, you can instantly go to the messages and that and stuff like that. What else is there? Like, we're having a whole talk while these fucking credits go, so y'all having a
Not
ball
for real.
reading that. Yeah, but don't
Yeah.
skip it. It's like giving us more time. So apparently,
I mean, it's not like they can skip it if they're
yeah.
here live,
So
but you know whatever.
have y'all ever, like, when you were younger, y'all played like a rated M game, like behind your parents' back, and you had a ball. There was cursing, there was guns, and there was violence. And after that, you were still the same innocent, like, little kid. Like, and like, it's the same thing. Like, freaking 5, 6, and 7-year-olds are fucking out here playing GTA
I mean,
5,
I was
Grand
like,
Theft Auto
yeah,
5.
literally, that's me too.
Yeah,
I remember
yet their parents are cool with that, which is fine. Like, as long as they don't curse or do anything bad, they're fine with playing whatever game they want. My dad, when I was younger, he had before I got the PS4, before I got the PS5, he had a PS3, and he had, like, cool games. I played Call of Duty Black Ops, and he was upset because of the cursing that was in the game, and I played it, but I wasn't really cursing, because I was like, la la la, covering my ears so I wouldn't hear the cursing, so I would, like, make sure, like, put him at ease. Now that I'm older, yes, I curse sometimes. Yes, I curse, like, around my parents. I try to do that, not most of the time. I do it just with my friends or down here when I'm alone.
literally.
That's fine. Yes, but I feel like I'm not the one to blame for cursing. Yes, I watch content with swear words in it, but I didn't do it at home. I blame the school I was sent to. Like, I'm not saying that my mom was the one to blame for sending me to that school. She sent me to that school because I was struggling in the elementary school that I was in. I was like, I don't know, 7 or 8. Everywhere I went to, there was cursing just happening everywhere. Even mine, I'm like, why are these kids saying about it? And when I repeated it, I got, like, in trouble. I had to sit in the table eating cereal, just watching cartoons because I couldn't use my electronics when I got home from school. So I picked up on it. I'm like, oh, cool, kids do this, so let me do it. And now, basically, you know how fucking that went. It went to shit, and I'm now the way I am now. But sometimes I'm like a good person. Like, people say good people are easy to manipulate. That I can kind of confirm, but not really. Depends on how you act.
Because, I mean, take it from me, and I can tell when people can try to manipulate me or not, and I ain't finna be like that, nah.
Like, I have my best friend. I've been friends with him since kindergarten. Now that we're older, I think we were gonna talk. We barely even talk anymore. Like, let me pop up on my Discord right now. Let me pop up on my Discord. Let me go to
yeah, same thing with my homie, my other friend.
Right now he's offline, but I just check on him like every now and then. Like, I say happy birthday, this and that. Also, a funny story, when we went to like a boardwalk, like the hotel, this dumbass fucker brought his whole fucking Xbox with him to the fucking hotel. I'm like, what I find funny was that I was like, bro, he brought his whole fucking Xbox, which I wish I could have done the same, but I don't think the PS4 is gonna fit in the car, bro. And it was like a 2-ass hour ride, which was annoying.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
And what else do I got, bro? What else do I got? Yeah, and I used to talk to him. I would talk to him a lot, this and that. Lots of things would go down and things would be cool, all swimmingly and stuff. But then, now that we're older, we barely talk, this and that. We barely even talk anymore. But when I see him, he knows that we're cool now and we're matured and we just move on with our lives.
Yeah.
That's the thing that comes with growing up. Sometimes the people you used to engage with all the time, you break apart a little bit, but you're still in contact, which is nice. Anything you want to say, bro?
Not necessarily. I mean, the world is what the world will be. I mean, what can we do? We're just two guys just expressing like our opinions of what we feel about what's going on in the world, and it has a lot of truth to it, especially when we're talking in terms of media and video games in general. Like, I don't mind, politics or whatever in video games, as long as it's like actually like trying to teach us something, not like push an agenda or force something down our throats. Like, all this wokeness is happening. That's wrong, and it's a human right violation. We should not be forced to do something or to appreciate something or support something if we do not want to. That's literally, like, And it's even worse that a lot of these companies are talking about, oh, we respect inclusive, oh, we support LGBT, blah 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 yada. It's fake pandering, because the moment their money is attacked, they go back on their word. They are hypocrites. Don't believe a lot of these studios, and unfortunately, Insomniac has fallen into this category too. Because, like I said, with the release of Middle Eastern with Spider-Man, you know, they took out all that stuff. But wait a second. In their freaking homepage, and even what they said before, they said that they're all about inclusion, and adding everything in and support all this stuff. But because their money might be jeopardized, they're going to go back on their word. It's fake. Don't believe a lot of these stuff. It's unfortunate.
I might get fucking destroyed or flamed in the comment section or online. Y'all can do that, but this is what I think. Gay people and like LGBTQ, they think that just because they're different, that they're special. Like they get special treatment, they can come from the line, shit like that. That just is fucking retarded. You think just because I like men, because I like women and I'm a woman, I like guys and I'm a dude. Y'all think you're gonna get special treatment from that? Fuck no!
Like, sure,
back to the beginning. You guys are still just fucking human like the fucking rest of us, and you're gonna get treated like a human being. You're gonna get treated. You're gonna stay in line like the rest of us. You're gonna eat in the same place like the rest of us, and you're gonna get a job in the same rank as the rest of us. You are not special.
Most likely.
You are not gifted. You are a normal ass human being. You don't got no powers, no nothing. You are normal like the fucking rest of us.
Just that you just have your own preferences, but that's the only difference.
Yeah,
but that's like everybody has their own preferences, so it's like even then you're still technically the same. Like, and it's funny because a lot of like if you come out gay right now, people will like people are gonna go like crazy positive for you, which is ridiculous because they know that in reality that's not really the case. And obviously these business people, they know this. They know reality is going to hit them now. But they see being LGBT, all that stuff is a marketing tool now. They're not there to be genuine. They're there to make money off of it because it's a marketing tool. Literally everywhere you go, you hear a lot of people gay, blah, 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 yada. They got a lot of more stuff. But even with that, you're still a human being. So you're going to get treated like the rest of us, regardless of whether you are gay or not. Like, it's like, I don't know, man. It is what the world is, you know.
If we say this, we're homophobic. No, we're fucking not. We're just
do you like the American policy, the rules that was established since the 1800s, freedom of speech, the right to vote. Like, we are able to have our own personal opinions, preferences. If we don't abide by what you believe, what you think, that's our choice. We should not be getting canceled on Twitter, all the network for nothing.
Every Barbie video game is trash. I mean, that's my opinion because probably like I'm a dude and I don't like that stuff. But that's my opinion. That doesn't have to ruin your enjoyment.
There's Barbie video games?
Yes.
Nigga, what was a Barbie video game?
What the Wii U one right here that I have on my shelf that my sister wanted. And there's like a Disney princess game. I don't know why the fuck I haven't burnt that shit down.
Oh,
and also, apparently in a skit, this guy said you can't shoot me because if you shoot me, that's homophobic. You are a normal ass human. What the fuck is stopping me from putting a bullet in your skull? And if that happens, that's on you. You wanted to test the robber thinking he wasn't about that. Yes, he was. He is here to take your shit and leave. If you witness him taking the shit, he's not gonna take a chance. He's gonna shoot you.
And was even and it's even more crazy is that those kind of people, or like a good chunk of those kind of people, especially like I said, the woke activists, and a lot of people nowadays, not everyone, but like a lot of people are against cops now because of what happened back in 2020, the situation with white and blacks. But like, look, there are cops out there that are corrupt, racist. You know, they buy with like the bad life. But not every cop is like that. And you had to, and whether you like cops or not, you had to give them props for keeping, like, at least having some sort of like system to keep everything in check, to make sure burglars, murderers, thieves, pedos, everybody does not go off. You does not freaking destroy society. Because let's be real, if it wasn't for these people like firefighters, cops, any of those, the world would be in a much but it'll be much more darker than what it is right now.
So y'all know what the fucking purge is? That
And
was
then
a made up concept.
exactly.
Let me tell you what the purge is. Technically, for 24 hours, you can literally do whatever the fuck you want, and there will
The
be no
laws do not
consequences.
matter. Cops will do nothing. No one will do nothing. You can burn a
rob
house. You can do adultery. You can
you
kill.
can kill someone, you can steal
Anything.
shit. You will be fine.
You can sell organs. Everything.
Yeah.
For 24 hours. That's what the
But
world would be
what-
like if it was not for laws, policemen, everything. I'm sorry, Bazoo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bazoo.
So let's lower our voices.
Yeah,
It's
my
not
baby was
scary,
here,
baby.
guys.
So going outside during the purge, you are taking a chance and you are taking a risk. You're taking a chance because, like, oh, I can finally go here and do whatever the fuck I want. But you're risking the chance that you will be killed.
Yes.
So what's stopping someone from killing you? It's the fucking purge. They can do what they want.
Exactly. And it's funny because those people that would say, oh, don't close this, don't close that, blah, 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 police are bad, they're going to be the same people that will call the damn police when something bad goes wrong in their life. That's what's so funny. They're hypocrites.
Yes. Let me give y'all an example of this.
Hypocritical.
When I was in school, apparently this kid was popping off that he had a weapon. It was a knife. What was the result of that? We had a hard lockdown. Everybody in the class or someone that was outside went to go hide in their classrooms, and the police came to, like, investigate. When it was over, we just pulled the shit out of his ass because he was just fucking annoyed with it like a teacher. That shows that people, that the cops, if something happens, they will be there. They will try their best to deal with the situation and
At
make
least
sure
we're talking generally.
everyone is okay and nobody dies.
Because I say yeah, generally too.
Yeah.
Because I know there are a lot of cops out there, or like a good chunk of cops that are corrupt. And even if you're just going to talk about the ghetto or the hood, not a lot of cops really care for that, which is wrong as hell. But it is what it is, right? What can you do? But you know, even still, that doesn't really change too much because at the end of the day, the cops are still the cops. You know, as a matter of fact, people don't talk about how, oh, I'm so glad that these superheroes are like vigilantes. They're basically cops. They protect the people. They put people behind bars. They do the greater good. They save people's lives. They try to help people out. Friendly neighborhood. Like, isn't that not what cops do?
Here's the thing that comes with this. These guys are all powerful, strong, but they need to accept that with everyone. Sometimes people are going to die and you cannot do anything about that.
Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
And doing the best that they can to keep the place that they call home safe. Like Spider-Man. Like Miles, his uncle Aaron died and he was pissed off. And the Spider-Man says the hardest part about this job is you can't always save everybody.
And that's
that
the
means
truth.
Some people are going to die. Now, apparently, in Across the Spider-Verse, if you're not going through enough trauma, you are not worthy to be Spider-Man.
Which also proves that Miles Morales isn't Spider-Man. Yes, he is Spider-Man, but like he's a Spider-Man in like the traditional sense or the character sense. I can go on down another video or like another live stream. I don't want to go on that this time, but let's just say that's something to do with like, you know, the great power comes great responsibility thing behind it and all that. Yeah. I watched a YouTube video about it. It was really good. You guys should watch it, but regardless though, I won't even name the video, which is crazy, but whatever.
Yeah,
but you know, but regardless though, yeah.
If I'm not the only one who says this, y'all wondering where the fuck Corey Kenshin is? For two things that I've dropped that I thought would bring him back: Security Breach Ruin and Spider-Man 2. I mean, I watched this series. He did not finish Spider-Man 1. That's
oh wait, shut
yeah, let me shut up. We watched the whole fucking credits for this. All right, let me shut up.
Okay. Haley. Why do I think it's gonna be fed?
Haley, hi. I hope you're hungry. Food's almost ready. Why don't you go show her your essay? You worked so hard on it.
Some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom. I'm trying to live up to his hero dad. Yeah. Yeah.
That must be the guy.
Hi. Miles, Haley. This is Albert.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
That was cool. Oh, hey.
Take that suit off its ass.
Okay.
Anyway,
But yeah. Oh,
fellas,
so it is like an
no, swap to Peter,
unlockable.
swap to Peter, swap to Peter. Check this out.
It was an unlockable suit. Okay, that's
Wait,
chill.
what the
That's
fuck?
cool.
What
Oh,
the
so we have
fuck?
the
Why isn't it
classic
there?
black
Why isn't it
suit.
there? Hold the fuck up. Hold the
What?
fuck up. Keep
Why's
on
what there?
scrolling up. Up.
That's there.
We may have an issue here, big fella.
What happened?
There should be a thing. 2 slots. Called the black suit and the symbiote suit. Where the fuck are they?
I don't fucking look. Look, I don't know why they decided to give us this. What the fuck is this?
I mean, that's supposed to be like classic, like the original. Like, there's a version
Yeah.
of this that it's like blue and red,
and
like the old cartoon.
yeah.
Like, let me show y'all what I'm. Alright, so if you guys look up on like a thing for like every suit, you would see that next to the anti-venom suit, there would be the 2 other suits before that, which would be the black suit, which is when Peter first got the symbiote, and the symbiote suit, which is when he got more aggressive, which shows like he's got sharper the things and stuff like that, which shows that he's more angry. I don't know why they made that choice, but also if you were thinking putting on this suit with like, oh, you get the symbiote, you can hear it breathing on your shoulder. Nope, I tested that out. Anti-venom is now the permanent thing. That's what you get. So whoop-de-doopty skippy-doo, this is what you're gonna get.
Which is gay,
Kinda
bro.
dumb, but hey. And what I like about like at the end of the game, as you can see, you have all these venom moves, but you can
We do have
still
this.
switch back to
We
the
also
original
got this.
stuff. Yeah, that's what I recommend.
Yeah.
Venom Punch. It's good.
Yeah,
and
it's
you
pretty
can still
good.
switch to the spider arm stuff. And with Miles, you can switch between like his evolved venom powers and his normal ones from the previous game.
Yeah. Pretty
Also,
cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the rest of this symbiote shit.
Yeah.
No, let me put on a suit that I really wanted to put on. I'm thinking.
Yeah. All right, let me ask you, what suit do you want for the series? Like, which is the suit that you want Miles to wear for the
Hold on,
entirety
give me a
of the
second.
game? All right.
Okay, I'm gonna be like MIA for this, guys. I think we're just gonna continue like live streaming, to be honest, for a bit before we decide to end it. But hey, don't eat the mouse, Bazoo. But
So, what
yeah,
suit do you want Miles to wear for the entirety of the game? What suit?
I'm thinking, because I have one. It's it's like between like I want to say probably 3 suits.
Right,
I'll get back to you one. Hold on, give me a second, because I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick. Then I'm gonna explain what are the 3 suits I'm choosing between. I can tell that one of them is a Cross Spider-Verse suit. That's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah. The other 2 I have to like go.
I think your mic is bugging out because you're like away from the console.
Nah, kinda. I mean, my microphone is like a Bluetooth. It's not really like, you know, wired to the controller. And I hate that it has a battery life too. Yes, chicken. Hmm? No what juice? Mm. Not a lot of juice in the house anyways. Yeah. Just gonna pick ginger ale. Yeah? Oh yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna give it back to you. No, yeah, I'm gonna give it back to you though. I don't need it. I'm good. Yeah, you can take it. You can take it. Uh-huh. Hello everyone. I'm back and hopefully my broadcast is not ending.
So you can use it.
Hmm?
You can use it after we're gonna put it.
Well, that's good. I just turned it off to say battery. Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
All right, we're still live. That's Gucci. That's Gucci. I'm back, everyone. Just letting you know. I know where he's at, but he's somewhere. But okay, so the suit I was thinking, like I said, Across the Spider-Verse, that was one of them I was thinking of. I mean, I guess I could go with the Red Spectre. That's like a iffy thing. The other one I was thinking of, if I could find it, yeah, this one, this suit. I don't even know what it's called because someone's freaking messaging the Shadow Spider suit. That one was another one I was thinking of doing. Definitely. So cannot wait for that to happen. So yeah. But yeah, I think we're gonna keep on the stream a little bit, guys. You know, you finished the main story, but both. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm Gucci.
What's up, New York? There's more Mysteriums out there. You should check them out.
I think I'm gonna turn off the music for this game too, because you know I like to put on my own music all the time. Oh, it feels so good to finally be in free roam, be done with the story. Like, honestly, like I said, guys, like the story was actually pretty good. Like, I actually enjoyed the story. I feel like it was pretty nice, chill.
We did it. We survived the impossible. Drove back a friggin' alien invasion, and we did it together.
Of course, we did.
Spider-Man led the way, and every day New Yorkers rose to the challenge. Today, I am so pleased to talk with one of those heroes. Author, journalist, and avid motorcyclist. Please welcome
Mary Jane Watson. Go MJ.
Call me MJ. MJ it is. So, I ate up your book about Symkaria in a single sitting. Thank you for giving this to the world. It's so important. I heard we're going to get even more of your words in the form of a new project. Can you tell us more about it?
Happy to. I've been thinking a lot about what's really important. Nothing will make you rethink your life like a citywide alien invasion, right?
Relatable.
And I realized how important the truth is. I started a podcast called The New Normal. I don't know where New York is headed, but I'm looking forward to finding out. With all of you out there, I want to be honest and report what's really happening in the city. Straight up. No exaggerations, no clickbait, you know?
I know exactly what you mean. When you let that junk creep in, it takes over the truth. Something else.
Yellow journalization.
Like a symbiote.
Mary Jane Watson, everybody. Any last notes you'd like to leave us with?
Stay safe out there. Oh, and if you have motorcycle insurance, make sure it includes a villain damage clause. I can feel the pain in your voice there. I'm working through it.
Dan Hart and Mary Jane Watson signing off.
But yeah, we did it, guys. We fought off against, you know, freaking we fought off against Venom and his invasion. And now we're here in the free roam. Like I said earlier, I feel like much wokeness in there, and like I said, you know, when me and some of my other friends, especially Hayuka, was playing the game, we were just morally hype, and the game was freaking hype in general. So like, we're just freaking enjoying the game. But yeah, gotta eat my food, the game was overall pretty good. I know I literally gave it like a 10 out of 10, nothing wrong, but I know I was joking around because not every game is freaking perfect, and when you're hype over something, it obviously clouds your judgment too much. Before they get like an honest rating, especially for like where we're at right now, an honest rating, I'll give the game a solid 8.5 out of 10. I like the graphics, the art style reminds me of comic book, at least to me. I know a lot of people, a lot of games are going photorealistic, which, I don't like too much, especially since, if you're trying to go for like a certain like genre, you want to like match that style and art style of genre. But I mean, I feel like the art style for this game, while it does pertain photorealism and stuff like that, and like certain sections, especially the important parts, I feel like, it does help look like a comic book to an extent, so I don't mind it too much to an extent with the art style for Spider-Man. So I feel like it has a unique art style to an extent. Obviously the graphics just enhance everything, and everything just looks so beautiful and great. I love it. I love now that they actually managed to expand the map, so not only you just stuck to Manhattan. Well, yes.
Can I ask y'all a question? Don't you hate when you just get hit by an ad on a YouTube video? You like move the little red dot to another point in the video. Then the second you let go, you get hit with another ad. The fuck is the point of that?
Advertisement, money. And to be honest with you, like it's YouTube. I don't know what they do. They like just randomize it at like generally as well, or like I don't know. It's whatever. But excuse me. But yeah, like I said, the story was pretty good. Like, the graphics, everything, the technological advancements with the PS5, really helped, upscale this game. I love that, you can now play as both Miles and Peter and even see them swinging around the city and even join in with certain crimes at certain points. I love there's also distinctions between the two. I love the physics. I love, you know, how like they expanded everything. Like the swinging is expanded, the traversal system in general is expanded, the combat, the you know the map, some of the environments. I like that. You know what I mean? I feel like the game was pretty good. You know. Now I know that Spider-Man does kind of suffer a little bit with the usual sandboxy, open world tradition games that you come to see nowadays, but I mean, it does have some heart with it in certain cases, so, you won't really see me complain too much. But I do agree with some of the, like problems, criticisms, and stuff like that with this game, which, it is what it is. I can understand it. The art style, like I can understand people's frustration with like the graphics being generic to an extent, or like, just general. I can understand like, the problem with sandboxy, even some elements of the story. I can understand a lot of these criticisms. You know what I mean? But like I said, though, this is my personal take, and I feel like, like the game was overall pretty decent. Not really decent, pretty good, actually. So, like I said, I gave it a good 8.5 out of 10. That's a fair rating because the game isn't perfect. And while it is a masterpiece, at the same time, it's not really too much because there are problems this game has, especially if you want to go for like the technological advancements and stuff. But, I mean, the game isn't bad. It's a really good game. It's just with the drama and the controversy and stuff like that, it's really like putting a stain on not only just Insomniac, but this game itself. But hopefully, this doesn't come back to bite any like much more further. So yeah. Sorry. What? Damn. But yeah, that's just my personal take on it. So yeah. But I mean, I always wonder what y'all think about, either in the comment section if this video will even, if this live stream will even allow comments anymore, or like the live, if y'all even decide to tune in the live, like what do y'all think? What's y'all personal opinions or ratings of Spider-Man if you have played or if you've seen like all of it, like my live streams and stuff. Like what do y'all personally think of it? Because like I said, I think it's a pretty decent game. Really, it's definitely a masterpiece, at least to me. However, it's not perfect, like I said, and it's not like an extreme masterpiece because, like I said, it does have problems and stuff. But this is my personal opinion on what I think of the game. But I do agree, this game should definitely get Game of the Year. If it does not get Game of the Year, I don't know what the frick to do with my life. I literally do not know. Let's just chill out. Yeah, definitely gonna have fun playing Spider-Man 2 for, however years and times it may take until like either they release another game or DLC happens. But until then, that is it for Spider-Man 2. Like I said, I really enjoyed this game. I loved, a lot of the, realism to Spider-Man and his character and stuff like that. I liked, certain segments where like, we were able to drive the bike while talking to Harry. I felt like that was pretty like cool and really just like, I don't know, stuff like that. I don't mind too much to the extent, but there are certain things I can't get behind. Like a lot of the walkie-talkie sections, I'm not a fan of because they're like, it's just like annoying and it's like I said, play like movies and stuff. It's like, it shouldn't be the case, you know what I mean? I'm glad.
Thanks for the assist, Spider-Man.
That looks like one of Beck's Mysteriums.
I'll be doing the mysterious stuff later. Right now, I'm thinking, how much we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. We gotta get rid of the symbiote shit. Gotta get rid of the symbiote stuff. They're terrorizing our city. Kind of on the streets like that. So yeah, anyways, guys, I think we're gonna end the stream here. We will follow up a live stream or like any video talking about what we just talked about today earlier in more depth and stuff like that.
And guys, if you want to check out a channel of basically me and my friend over here playing Spider-Man 2 on Ultimate Difficulty, New Game Plus, as me and Peter and him as Miles. Then when New Game Plus comes out and he decides on a suit spec for Miles, then I will start the series.
On both of our
Depending on
channels,
how it
actually.
goes, if I cannot upload the recordings of this video to YouTube, I will live stream it.
Well, me, because, you know, I'm just that guy, it will go smoothly, I think. But we'll be doing like a lot of like, you know, funny and like also side video content on this game, definitely. And I'll also try to give myself a good, better in-depth video on like a review about Spider-Man 2. Because I feel like, you know, it does deserve a much more better review than, you know, this. Like, not to say I can't concise one or construct one, it's just, you know, live streams, especially when you finish a major game that, you know, definitely gets a review, you want to like do it on like a very more properly and more of like a realistic way, that it doesn't like, you know, come off as like you're just trying to like, you know, finish it already and not, you know, I don't know exactly explain it, but you guys can probably get where I'm coming from. Yeah, but yeah, that's it for the video, guys. That's it video for the live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for all the people who did tune in and also watching the aftermath of the live stream. Thank you guys for tuning into that, watching it and enjoying it. May God bless y'all. I hope y'all having a great day. We finished Spider-Man 2, and yeah, great power comes with great responsibility. I don't know what I wanted to go with that, just something. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's it for the live stream. See you guys in the next time. Peace out.